If you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Hubtown Hammer August 2025 channel update. This is our monthly channel update. I like to do these to keep everyone updated on how the channel is doing. The channel is very close to 5,000 subscribers. It might even be at 5,000 the time this video comes out. The Grey Knights Codex is out early August 2025. We will be covering the Codex starting this week. Where are the battle reports? The summer is a hard time to try to get together for a recorded game. I still have lists I want to test, lists and factions I want to show how to play. I have an idea for that, the Crucible of Battle Report. The past month has been the best month ever for channel member growth. I don't want to lock everyone out of content. Early access videos is the way of saying thank you for the support. The summer seems to be the Warhammer slow months. The weather is nice, kids are off school for the summer, Warhammer playing time is harder to find. I have been trying to get some games recorded for the battle reports, often with no luck. I don't like Tabletop Simulator, I prefer the physical game. I still wanted to roll dice and move my plastic models around though. That's when I had the idea of the Crucible of Battle Reports. These battle reports will be solo battle reports. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out first. I have had a lot of comments wanting to know how to play a list or a faction. I try to explain my thought process while I record my normal battle reports. Solo gives me more time to explain two different lists in the same game. I have 2,000 points of Imperial Knights I have been itching to play. I also feel bad about taking the best army in the game against our players who have not been playing that much in the summer. I want to make it a combination of a learning game and a real battle report. I like to think I have a sense of humor. I'll try to toss it in to make it a little less boring. I'm going to legit try to win with both of these armies. No pulling punches because Custodians are my favorite. I will show all the big rolls and have some fun with it. Still not convinced on a solo game, and what's the point? Does it even make you any better? I can test lists to see if they work or not. Are they able to score points, kill units, or have enough tricks to reliably win games? Playing a new detachment or list can be hard to remember rules such as stratagems or detachment rules. This will help our player versus player battle reports run more smooth. It also improves my unit placement and movement. I will work on personal goals like planning to use and defend from heroic intervention, using line of sight better when shooting with my tanks. It really helps for CP management. It allows me to practice with stratagems without as much worry about losing the game. Does spending 2 CP here help me reliably kill a knight? Does this stratagem help defend against this tactic? Things like that is what I want to practice in this Crucible of Battle Report. These will probably be a bit rough at first until I figure out how exactly I want to do these. I don't want it to be some boring solo game. I want you guys to be able to learn something from this and actually make worth doing this. Here is probably a good time to talk about our channel factions. These are the factions that I make discussion videos to put on the channel. The main faction of the channel is the Adeptus Custodes, the faction I enjoy the most and the reason I created the channel. We have always tried to have more Custodes videos on the channel than any other faction, and that is not going to change. The faction I know the most and with the most experience. I have played countless games of 10th edition with the Adeptus Custodes. Videos have been coming out Mondays and Thursdays. List videos, deep dives, or strategy are the types of videos on the channel. The Custodes will be heavily featured in our battle reports. Next up is the Salamanders. The Salamanders have been covered on the channel almost from the start of the channel. The problem with the Salamanders is we only have 1, maybe 2 detachments that feel Salamanders: Firestorm Assault and Gladius Task Force. Deep dives and other videos have been done elsewhere. There are only so many videos we can make on the Firestorm Assault Force. It was the driving reason to cover the Gladius Task Force as well. Vulcan Hastan has a new model coming which has me excited. You better believe we will have some videos on Vulcan Hastan when his model is released, some list videos featuring Vulcan, and an updated deep dive if his datasheet gets any changes. The Grey Knights have taken their place as the official 3rd channel faction. The Codex is coming early August 2025. We are going to cover the Codex for all of August. Try our best to get all of the detachment overviews out by the end of the month. I have a Kip Ash idea for some of my Grey Knight Paladins I am working on for the channel Grey Knights Army. I have around 3,500 points, more than enough to test some of the new list, possibly even 4,000 points with these new Paladins. Last up is the Imperial Knights. I have not forgot about the Knights. There is a Night Warden's deep dive coming that is already written. The channel does have around 2,000 points of Imperial Knights now. I want to try Custodes versus Knights in a Crucible of Battle Report. I will release a Knights video time to time and then ramp up the Imperial Knights content as the 10th edition Codex information starts to show up. The Knights are still here, they're just in the back lines for now. Next up is Custober ideas. Warhammer has Orktober. Last year the channel had Custober. Custober is a month of Custodes videos with a few others in between to keep the algorithm for the other channel factions alive. I have a folder I am putting ideas for videos that I have been wanting to do but I haven't found the time, even a few videos I want to redo. What would you like to see in Custober? Put your ideas down in the comments. Let's make Custober an annual event on the channel. I want to thank everyone for the support. All of the channel subscribers, the channel will be nothing without you. A special Canadian thank you to all of the channel members. It allows us to invest more in the channel. It also really helps keep me motivated. More members means that others believe and want the channel to succeed. Time management is much better. There are still some long days though. The extra support helps push through those long days. Once again, thank you. The channel would be nowhere without you all. For the channel future, we will spend the next month covering the Grey Knights Codex. Wednesday and Friday will be Grey Knights, Custodes videos Monday and Thursday. The Salamanders have been lacking in new interesting content. We do have our new Vulcan Histan model coming out. The Salamanders will return to Flamestorm Friday once we have all the Grey Knights detachment overviews released on the channel. When the new Vulcan Histan model is released, I will cover any changes to his datasheet as well as a bunch of new lists for him at 1,000 points and 2,000 points. Crucible of Battle Reports could be a huge flop. I'm hoping not. I want them to be a great way to learn how to play some of these factions and lists. Let's finish the video with some final thoughts. That was our August 2025 channel update. What do you think of the Crucible of Battle Reports? What would you like to see for learning how to play certain armies? They will release on Sundays, that way you will get a battle report either way. We still want to feature some of our other players and armies too. I just want to play Warhammer and I just want to get some battle reports and how to learn some of these armies out there for you all. The How to Build series will be done soon, then on to the much asked for How to Beat series, and these videos are going to be huge. Subscribe for battle reports, list videos, and other Warhammer 40K content. Channel members gain early access to videos and an invite to the channel Discord. Like always, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by.